And I know for sure, listen to this, and this is a warning. If you don't come to Africa, you never go to heaven. Jesus knew that, and he came when he was 2 years old.
Thank Pastor Jensen. I meant he didn't stay over. We stayed over by video, but we had a great homegoing celebration on Friday night. Many of you came out. Thank you. But one of our dear friends, Pastor Robert Kayanja, flew all the way from Uganda to come in for the memorial service. And Pastor Robert, we're so glad to have you. My parents loved him. He spoke at Lakewood many times, and he was going to fly back. He was flying in Friday, flying out Saturday. I said, well, stay over and at least say hello to the congregation. But he's a powerful minister from Uganda, touches all of Africa and all over the world. But again, we go way back. He spoke at Lakewood back in, I think, in the 80s or 90s. But anything you want to say to Lakewood?
First of all, I want to thank you for giving our mom, not only your mom, but the world's mom, a grand send-off. Yeah. It was amazing.
Thank you.
It was in fall of 1985 when I came to know your parents. I was given a letter by Dr. T.L. Osborne to come and meet the greatest pastor of America, John and Dodie Osteen. And so I landed at Hobby. I ran quickly, went with the red yellow cab to Lakewood. And what blessed me was the flags. Yeah. And the Uganda flag was involved. That's why I felt comfortable. Yeah. And but amazingly, I reached there with my luggage and reception. But what was amazing, a couple came out. I'd never met your parents before in 1985, until 1985. So they came running, and both of them, and your dad was beaming with laughter, shook my hand. I thought he was going to pull it off the socket. And then your mom said, hey, John, he's cold. Don't you see he needs something? Before she could introduce, she was looking for coffee and tea. And, well, the rest is history. And they loved us. They took care of us. That day they planted a seed of $5,000. That was a lot of money. And so what God has done out of that seed, it has literally changed the world. Now we have 3,000 churches. We are feeding 1.5 million people daily. We are reaching out nations, and the Lord is doing. We have a television station. Your broadcast is seen in over 100 homes all across Africa. If there is anybody who is more desired and more desired to be listened to, is you. People are watching you left and right. Lakewood, thank you so much for what you are doing. But your mom took me on, and she loved me. She prayed for me to find a wife, because when I first met her, I was just 21 years old, and I got Jessica, my wife, and then we had problems conceiving. 5 years. She prayed for 5 years for us to have children. We had my son and twin daughters. Then my twin daughter, got cancer, and they gave her 3 months to live. And the Spirit of the Lord told me, he said, you know the story of a woman with an issue of blood, that she was dying, she came to Jesus, and then Jesus went and raised a little girl. And I realized when I heard Pastor Jensen talk about his daughter, my daughter was dying if it wasn't for your mom. I flew in from London where she was, and I came, and she met me at the Galleria, because the same plane that brought me is the same plane that took me back. She gave me a prayer cloth, and she gave me anointing. It said, take the anointing. I cannot go to London, otherwise I would have gone. And for 5 years, your mom was praying for us every day. Christiana now is alive, completely healed of cancer. And so she's now one of the greatest designers. She just designed dressed a 10,000 voice choir recently on our field when we had over 500,000 people who came for the crusade. And what was amazing, that your parents really invested in us. When I look at what they have done, you know, some children of nobilities, children of greatness, when their parents die, they blame their parents for abandoning them for the world. I don't know how your parents did it. It's a unique balance between loving the family and loving the world. And when I heard your people who were here on Friday, all of you, some of them look like you, they were claiming and because yeah, they were saying they're the favorite. I am the favorite because I'm the more different from all of them, because these look like Papa, look like Mama. Some of them look like a mixture. I am the different one. I'm the black Osteen. So I was really.
That's good.
But your mom touched us. People like T.L. Osborne touched us. And I'm reminded of that. God had to heal your mom so that we don't lose our daughters. And I feel that there is a double anointing that is coming upon you and coming upon the whole legacy. Because when you look at what God has done with you, with Lisa, with Paul, with Tamara, with April, it is amazing. It's a legacy. And second, lastly, thank you for believing God in Daddy's dream. Daddy's dream was to touch the world from Lakewood. And what you've done, you've given pastors the church again to dream again. When we come here, this is not just a miracle. It's a miracle, signs and wonders in one. And we are praying. So I'm not here to request you to come to Africa. I'm here to drag you there. And I know for sure, listen to this, and this is a warning. If you don't come to Africa, you never go to heaven. Jesus knew that, and he came when he was 2 years old. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Pastor Robert. That's beautiful. Come on, y'all. Thank Pastor Robert. That's beautiful. I'm going to Africa because I want to go to heaven. I went one with Paul, but that didn't count, I guess. But man, what an amazing man. He's a powerful minister. But well, guys, our work is continuing to go, not just